Music Monday continues with another great band in Jackson. Why don't you guys just introduce yourself to the people at home?
Howdy, I'm JD and I play guitar and kicking.
I'm Bobby and I do vocals.
My name's Lacey and I play bass.
How'd you come up with the name?
It is actually a reference to one of our favorite bands. It's the name of one of their songs that we all agreed that we liked, so we decided to steal it for our band name.
And what was that band?
They're named Torch.
Torch. Okay, so I haven't heard of Torch, but I'm guessing you guys' music is similar to that, and you kind of take some inspiration?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. We're similar.
Similar. All right, so how would you describe yourself to the people at home? I mean, we were talking a little off camera, a little alternative, a little rock. I mean, how else would you describe yourself?
I guess 90s grunge kind of.
Yeah, 90s influenced. I always like to say that we play heavy music you can dance to, so it's usually requires ear protection, but you're gonna move at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up with earphones with my dad working in the music industry, you know, so I grew up that way. But you're from Jackson.
I am.
But you guys are not. Talk about coming to this area and then just being a part of this music scene.
My family was military, so I just lived in New Zealand before I got here, but eventually came to Mississippi right around the end of high school, and I've always played music and been involved in choir and everything, so just made this a home and made friends and got into it.
And I moved down here actually for a job. I work in the field of librarianship, and so I moved to Jackson about 12 years ago, and then very shortly after met JD, and he pestered me to be in a band with him again. I originally was playing hardcore music in the Northeast, so we've been able to bring a little bit of that influence to what we do in kicking.
Do you know the irony of your job and the type of music you play?
Well, it's, you know.
Well,
You talk about, I need headphones for listening to the music, but I'm a librarian.
Well, then I get the break of the quietness of a library. But if you've been in a public library lately, you know we do more than just sit around and read books and shush people.
Of course, of course.
to add insult, I'm also a librarian.
Yeah.
Of course. There's nothing like walking into a library and going, I bet those guys play hard, good music.
Yes.
So where do you guys get to play? You know, when you guys get to play in Jackson, where would people kind of find you?
So we play all over Jackson. One of our favorite places to play is a little burger joint over in Midtown named CS's.
Yeah.
It's been around for a very long time. You may be familiar with it. But then we've played pretty much everywhere in Jackson that there is to play, from Halamal's, Martin's, Sunflower Oven, Urban Foxes. These are all favorite places for us to play.
Awesome. The same for you guys?
Yeah.
All right, so final question. You know, bands break up, bands stay together, some stay forever. 8 years you guys have been playing. What has kind of kept you guys together?
Stubbornness.
Yeah.
Stubbornness. Yeah.
An underlying foundation that's built on friendship. JD and Bobby were friends before kicking even started. Sarah and myself, we've been in bands previously. There's a strong foundation of friendship that is what makes kicking last, I think.